didn't make many saves that day. Johns Hopkins last week in a scrimmage lost to Penn State 14-6, which opened some eyes.
Paul, let's take a look at your keys.
Well, for Ohio State, hockey assists break the Hopkins defense down with multiple passes to Canadian finishers inside. That will equal success for the Buckeyes.
Watch him lean in and use his body. Predominantly left-handed. He likes his matchup. Use the body, lean in, turn to your strength. The double is late, and he paints a corner. Body strength, eyes up, great shot.
That's that.
Now, this is a Hopkins team last year in their wins. They shot 33%. In losses, the 5 losses, they only shot 20%. That is a critical stat for Johns Hopkins.
Here's King. Being guarded by Pellegrino, junior captain out of Long Island. In goal for the Blue Jays, he's already had one go by him. He's already made one save. Eric Schneider out of Massapequa, New York.
Brother Doc led UMass to the NCAA title game. Snyder has started. He started the ball game last year, but this is a whole different ball of wax.
Last year was against Mount St. Mary's. Good ball movement by the Buckeyes up top. King again. Looking to get that face dodge, gives it up, but they can't make the grab.
Symptomatic of a team that's a half a second late on some ground ball scenarios. When you beat me to the pill aim, and I have to run up and back.
Here is King being guarded by the short stick. Hands free, shot blocked.
Well defended that time on the rollback.
Great team ground ball work by the Buckeyes. James Malm growing up.
Really helped by Southwest Airlines, baby. It's a quick little flight. I'm serious.
Oh, Jesse King gets robbed by the crossbar. Now they get it to King up top. Pellegrino hunts him down. Get all over that.
He and Lee Coppersmith, one-dimensional, downhill, north-south guys.
Now they work the 2-man game to get King matched up by Malm. There's a flag, so penalty upcoming on Malm. Malm's getting his money's worth. King goes back to his right.
Because as he backs in here, he becomes more and more dangerous. Look how comfortable he is. Eyes up. Wow, that one hurt too. Comfortable in their triangle. Good spacing, sticks up in the passing lane. They get there, they move and break down. Excellent, excellent textbook fast break D.
Unit that goes to work now without Pierce Bassett in the cage and without Tucker Durkin, 2 mainstays for the last few years for this program. Now King draws the man. Great opportunity here for the Buckeyes. Schneider up to the task.
Bring the All-American.
Dave Petramala telling us this week he is as good as I've seen. So now here is that matchup Paul talked about. Pellegrino, the junior captain, coming out on King. Fights through the pick. King still has it. Tough feed. They get Schneider. Nice pass. Shot wide. I think both times these guys have come out and bid on that.
Watching my notes on Schneider, 22 in red from practice on Wednesday. Great feet.
Out of the Landon School in D.C. So now Pellegrino slides on King. Gets through to Planning. Planning, tough angle. Chip contenders. Ohio State in no rush right now. We'll also have a preview of Syracuse and Clemson tonight on ESPNU for college basketball. Under 10 to shoot. King being guarded by Castronova. Pass knocked down. Rebound. Save. Schneider. So the Blue Jays will have a double polling him now up top with Reilly.
He had 26 goals last year.
Here's King looking to give it up, and he does. This is Adam Tromley being guarded by the freshman short stick Carlini. Quick ball movement, King!
Near side action, the defense stares. You change fields, one more down low. Snapshot high. King beats Snyder to the punch.
They get it to King up top, now being guarded by Reilly. And they shovel it to King, a little 2-man game here. Step down and a goal.
You see King set the initial pick, then a little flip. Rosie, swim, kick and finish, near side hip. These guys have a lot of different tricks, Clark.
Yeah, Quint, that is two-game box lacrosse at its best. You see King with the head up, and out of all these great
variety of poisons.
But Quint, you're not going to sell a Long Island guy on a sandwich.
King falls asleep on Castronova.
Crab cake sandwich can be pretty good on a recruiting trip, Clark.
That whistle goes against the Blue Jays when Cash
wasn't happy with the group. He said the lack of communications cost them on those off-ball goals by Hopkins.
They go to that two-man game again. King had an opportunity. Goes to his right. Schneider ready for the low shot. Clamps on the rebound.
That's fine. No, start on you still.
Here he is. Second time today he's carried into the zone with confidence.
King gets it back. Scores!
2013. And you're seeing a full skill set on display with Jesse King. This kid is incredible. Saw his passing, breaking the defense down, but those are just the hands and the lacrosse ability. How smooth he is with the stick. It's like an extension of his body, 19 and taking the strong hands away from some of these Canadians on this Ohio State team. He said playing the two-man pit game, which we see right here, is critical, all about communication.
Here's Planning, who took that last shot. Nice move. King with the swim, back to his right. This time, oh my gosh! It has some mustard on it.
Ball gate to a T. You look at Ohio State, they move the ball. That little stutter step right there, the swim over, and then the right hand. Coach Nick Meyer says he has as good of an offhand as any Canadian player he's ever seen, and you see it right here.
There's a lot going on there. He catches, gives a pump fake, swim, back cylinder, he pulled his hamstring.
That's what I thought a little bit, but they were fine when he was selling. So now a free possession here with the flag down. King gets a pick.
Now, if you're a teammate of Jesse King right now, you got to move without the ball. Understand this Hopkins defense has become mesmerized with the ball in his stick.
Bronson Kelly almost came up with a huge takeaway there, but King able to get it back.
Move off the ball. They're all staring up.
They get a step. If it stays in bounds, the Buckeyes come up with it. It'll still be Ohio State ball. Great play there on the ground ball.
Move it.
Feed inside. Wheel and deal. Oh my, King's got
point. The ball's rolling out of bounds. Korver keeps it alive to himself. The defender overruns the play. Another 50-50 ground ball ends up with the Buckeyes. Power. Indoor Canadian players can handle the ball with a guy draped all over him. That's not bad defense, but you must be top.
The man for Ohio State, and Enright quickly goes out on him. They double pull the midfield. Planning. The invisible shot clock out of play right now. They're going to go with King against Pellegrino and see what happens. What a matchup this is to start. Now under 10. King looking to swim through a double team. And he gets called for warding off.
Know that.
Planning. King. Shoots. Still alive. Feed to the crease. What a save by Schneider. Now King going to set a pick. Trying to work the two-man game. Instead, they let Schneider go. Homewood. Now King sets the pick, but Pellegrino able to recover. Pellegrino fights through the pick. Schneider spinning on Malm. Now they got the matchup they want. Here it is, King against the short stick. It's the captain, James Malm.
Occupy and move off ball. The double's already there.
You see
Somebody's open.
Yep, Reilly waiting to pounce. King stands still but gets rid of it.
He'd have to take his head off in overtime.
Why? What is this, the NHL? Under 30 to play. On ESPN3, watch ESPN. We'll get you there as soon as someone scores here. The penalty is released. 6-on-6 Lacrosse now in the third overtime. Next year, this is a Big Ten conference rivalry. Now King being guarded by the short stick Malm. Here's Como. Can't hook up with King.